Hello everyone, welcome back to Roots of Pacha. The caves are calling and energy seems to be flowing in the caves. Oh, here we go, the caves are now open. That's pretty exciting. Okay, new smoke signals. So we are definitely gonna have to go and explore the caves. Oh, some people want to thank us for our help. Research done. Okay. All right, lots to do. Let's see. Oh, we've got a rainy day. That is absolutely fantastic for us. Now, I was going to say, let me see if I can remember how these controls work. It's been a couple days. Wonderful. Let's get our fish all shipped off into our wonderful contribution bin, and then we can go and do some exploration. Oh my goodness. Those dried hammers actually give us quite a bit of stamina. Ooh, so did the porcupines. Let's keep... Oh, I'll just transfer all of them. And, yeah, transfer those two. And that one. And I think we'll keep the little hammer so we can snack on those inside the caves if we run out of stamina, because those look like a nice easy way to get us some extra energy because the mushrooms are kind of iffy. Okay, I think that'll be good. You know what? Maybe we'll just grab a couple of these too. Okay, let's... No, we don't want to do all of them. Let's transfer. Yeah, sure, let's do that many. Yeah. Just in case, like, I feel like we're gonna burn through our little stamina bar pretty quickly, but time will tell. So let's go. Oh, I think I'm a little too high here. Let's go down here. And across the river we go. I always have trouble finding this particular river. I always want to think it's farther north than it actually is. I'm like, well, if I would just follow the paths, we wouldn't have an issue. Oh, I kind of want to pick up, I think that's parsley over there, and I'm like, I kind of want to grab it, but our inventory is so small until we're able to buy ourselves like a bigger belt. I'm like, we better not. Oh, look at all the bunnies. Oh, that one's cute. Hello, little bunny. Should we play some music for some of these guys? Okay. We would like a bunny pet. Now, we can't actually have a bunny pet in our house yet until we get our own house, because we're currently living with our grandparents or our adoptive grandparents. I can't remember how that went. Oops. Now it's kind of neat because every individual animal has its own little song that you end up playing for it. Aw, hello little bunny. Aw, yellow bunny. I think a little cute yellow bunny would look pretty cute in our house. And we were trying to friend some of the boars too. Now, we don't have a barn yet, but we will work on that. We'll get there all in good time. Half the battle is just getting them friended to begin with. Because I think as long as we have some friendship going with them, they will actually... which ones were we attuning with here? Did our little white boar disappear on us? That would be very sad. Okay, we have been attuning with this one. Oh, I think I just saw the little white one. He was hiding behind a tree. Or I guess she. I think that one was the girl. I'm glad they kept those fairly short because, you know, when you have to do them too much. Wild boar trusts you now. If only we had a place for animals in our clan. Oh, we got a new idea. Okay, here's the other one here. Oh, that other little boar just followed us. That's so cute. Do, 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 do. Do, do. There we go. Wild boar trusts you now. Carl has an idea for a place for the animals. You should talk to him first. Okay, so that's fantastic. So if we are able to go and get the barn all ready to go, we will have animals that are just raring to go inside. Now, of course, these are the baby versions of the boars. We could have attuned with some adult boars, and that would have gotten us like boar fur a lot faster. Oh, here we go. Ah, there's a Trella. It's okay. Just do what we practiced. I don't remember my lines. I got this. Good. Just don't be overly dramatic about it. I would never. Sigh. The caves are a maze of challenges built by the totems to test you. It won't be easy, but you can do it. To pass these trials, you must first prove your strength by breaking rocks. Sorry. Good luck. Okay, now we have to remember that all we have right now is our little hand axe, and that is currently the tool that is going to do all of the work for us. Oops. So what we have to do is break as many rocks as possible, and once you break enough rocks, the next gateway will open for us, which will let us venture a little deeper. Now the exciting part is when we get far enough in, we'll actually start discovering some ore and minerals that we're able to collect as well. Now, where you can tell there's doorways, there's actually two in this room, is these little stones here with a swirly mark on them. So we just opened up this one over here. So this room had two exits here. And we're not able to actually travel this way yet because we have to unlock an ability first. So rather than thinking we have a dead end, we just need to keep breaking more stones, and eventually the second door will open for us. There we go. Let's venture a little deeper, shall we? Okay, so this is a hint to one of the challenges coming up. So it looks like we are going to need some fruit from trees, which we haven't come across yet, and the pine cones, which I basically just sold. Oh, typical, right? We can always grab those out of the contribution bin if we need to, but there are tons of trees that will give us drops for those, so we don't need to worry too much about them. Da, da. Maybe you'll break a few over here and see if there's a second doorway to this room. It's been a while since I've been in these caves, so I'm kind of curious. No, I'm thinking it's just a one-way exit here. Okay, venturing deeper, let's go. And the nice thing is once you have opened up these rooms, okay, So here is where we would need to make our donation. Honor this totem with what it desires, and you will be deemed worthy of its attention. Okay, so I think, I really wish I would have kept those pine cones. Now it's asking for either or, so it doesn't need both, it's just asking for one of them. As far as I can remember, at the very least, but we'll find out. Let's see if there is a pine cone chilling on a tree out here. That would be ideal. There we go. There's a couple. Why don't we just grab a few? And I see the one did not follow us. Tree knowledge has been raised. Ooh, it's exciting. We got 4. Are we gonna need 5? Oh, here's one more. You just never know. Okay, let's go back and try to make our little pine cone offering here and see how well that goes. Dun, dun, dun. It's going to be fun because I'm not going to remember everything, and I know once we get deeper into the caves, I have a tendency to get lost in one specific area. Okay. Oops. Let's get out of there, and there we go. The totem accepts the offering. Are you ready to start the challenge? Okay, yeah, so let's get going. We can do it, right? This trial tests your observation. Try to keep count. Okay, so we've seen 4 different ones now. Oh, I think that's 5. I just know Pacha will love this challenge. Yes, yes, but it's not over yet. How many of us did you see, Trella? We saw 5. You did it. So the first time I did this, I actually counted how many different times I saw each one coming in and out, but that's not what it's asking for. It is specifically asking for how many different ones you're seeing. So if you go by the little shapes over their heads, that is the way to do it. We'll be adult totems in no time. You're not supposed to tell the Trella that. We should just admit it. You see, Trella, a totem has their own rite of passage. And this is ours. If we weren't able to help you through these trials, if we're able to help you through these trials, we can show the others that we're ready to serve Pacha too. But don't think we'll go easy on you. We're being tested too. So good luck, Trella. And just like that, our next way open has appeared. I almost forgot. Whenever you see this symbol, we can lend you our power to travel quickly through the caves. More challenges await through the door that just opened. Farewell, Trella. So yes, the swirl is the wonderful teleportation system inside the caves. Absolutely fantastic, because once you've unlocked, enough of them, you can venture quite deep without having to run through everything. So here is flint, our first ore that we have come across, which is great. That'll help us be able to make some better tools, and I'm already very excited about that. So we're gonna grab as much of it as we possibly can. That's kind of usually how I end up prioritizing what stones I end up breaking, because of course your stamina is limited every day unless you're carrying around a whole bunch of different snacks with you. So it's like, I'm gonna grab the ore first and then we'll just break the regular rocks second. Oh my goodness, this door is requiring a lot out of us. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Sometimes they're really stubborn and you feel like you've broke a ton of rocks and it's still not opening, but I tell you, you just gotta wait it out. It will eventually open, unless of course it's blocked by a challenge. And some, it seems like it only takes a couple stones that you have to break, and others it seems like it takes a lot. It's just, I feel like it kind of varies depending on the floor you're on. Oh, looks like we have another clue up here. Okay, let's take a look at this clue. So it looks like fish. I wonder if it's specifically ocean fish, because it looks like there's a jellyfish over there. And of course, back to breaking rocks. Now, that little circle disc on the floor is in relation to a power that we will eventually be able to get, but we do not possess at the moment. So eventually, when we unlock that ability, we'll be able to come back and actually go farther. There we go. And of course, now we're running out of energy. But that's okay, that's why we brought snacks. Oh, stuck on a rock here. Okay, let's talk to this one. There's a special torch to my right. If you light it, we'll be able to see. Oh, right here. Ooh, there we go. Now, they had to have been very crafty with how they set this up, because there's certain mazes where you do have to light torches, and you can't pass until you can't break stones in the dark, and you can't hold your torch and break stones, so they would have had to very carefully lay out. Whoops. Okay, we want to be able to eat that. How do we go about doing this? Oh my goodness, I can't even remember how to eat things. There we go. Let's take a snack. Oh my goodness, there is so much flint on this floor, and I keep opening the menu. I've been playing a bunch of games lately. Of course, you guys already know this. And every game, the buttons are a little different. And why there is not a standard among games, I will never know. But keeps things interesting, I suppose, when you're playing. Oh yes, just look at all that flint we're collecting. I like it. Okay, let's check out the rest of the room here. Okay, so we have a hint over here, and it's telling us that we are going to need an axe to be able to proceed deeper in that direction. And it looks like we have yet another clue. So it looks like we need carrots or potatoes, it looks like. So it'll be either or. Oh, out of stamina again. You know, we might have to go and do some more fishing so we can dry ourselves some more food to eat. Just grab this last little bit here. And there's a little teleportation spot, which is great, so why don't we use that? And we are going to go to the forest because that is the warp place that is closest to where we need to go. So I think with the last little bit of energy that we have for the day, we'll do some fishing just right up here. Since the hammers, they didn't cost as much, like I don't feel like we're wasting as many contribution points when we eat these, but it looked like they were giving us the same amount of energy as the porcupines. Okay, snack a little more, why don't we? So it seems like we're gonna get the most bang for our buck if we just eat the dried hammers rather than the porcupines, and that is totally fine in my books. We'll just catch as many as we can. We're probably not going to be able to catch too many more, maybe one or two. But I feel like this gives us a good excuse because we can catch some pretty good expensive fish in here. So we're going to catch ourselves some food that we can eat. And potentially some better profits too if we see any of the zippier fish swimming on by. Ooh, sneaky. Okay, we're probably done now. Okay. That is good. We have 4 that we can put in our little drying baskets, and we can use those for energy tomorrow. Although we are a little stuck in the mines now because we're not going to be able to travel any deeper until we get that axe. That will allow us to break the branches down and venture a little farther. Okay, I feel like we are officially done with these, so we'll just move those across. And I'm thinking everyone else is probably in bed because I'm like, you know, if we could talk to the guy about the barn and all the other goodies, that would be great. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him in bed. Okay, fair enough. He gets off easy today. We'll come back and visit tomorrow. We'll grab the tomatoes on our way home. So it'll be good. We'll have a couple of villagers that we need to talk to first thing in the morning, and then we will carry on collecting whatever we need to get the tools that we need to carry on. And let's get these fish all put in here. I'm kind of wondering, do we have enough time? It's so hard because we don't have an actual clock, right? So we kind of have to gauge how long we have before... Oh, no, we were going to keep the dried hammers. That was the deal. Before the moon moves over far enough that we will actually pass out because it's only got 1 spot left on the day. It's getting late. Okay, let's go to sleep. And time to start a new day. Look at that. Our little clan is growing so quickly. Wow. See, catching fish and drying them out is such good profit in this game. We got 663 contribution points. Like, love it. Because that is exactly what we need to get ourselves a bigger tool belt so we can carry more items. Also will help us afford our tools, and we're having back-to-back rain days. Oh, no, I don't actually want to... Oh, harvest. Yes. Did I actually bust our plant? Okay, we need a more, more friendly plant here, or tool in our inventory. So we're going to have to keep one of our carrots here because we do know that we are going to be needing those. Oh, plant our tomatoes. And what else do we have in here? We can plant some more carrots, so let's get them growing. I feel like we might be expanding our garden a little today. I mean, why not? It's raining, so that means it takes less energy since we don't have to do that first round of watering. Okay, we'll just dig all this area up, and just like that, we are gonna get these in the ground. Whoops. Ignore my wonderful wild planting there. And I think we had 2 more that we could plant. Oh goodness. I keep wanting to push the Y button to use our tools, and of course that is not what we need. There we go. All nice and full. Okay, time to locate the villagers. Oh, there was some other goodies and stuff up here. We should probably dump some stuff off into a chest as well. Try to keep our inventory as neat as possible if we can. Okay. Oh no, we might actually need the flint. Ooh, we might need some wood too. Okay, let's go and investigate and see what it is we are going to be needing. Oh, look at that. Our inventory is just about full already. It's not as big of a deal just because they keep the seeds and the tools separate. I mean, could you imagine? You say that you can understand wild animals now? They're friendly and would like to come to this fertile land too? I've seen animals take shelter in caves. Some of them build their own houses like birds and trees. Oh my goodness, we're gonna need 40 wood for this. Okay, well, we know what we need to do. We can talk about this later. With this weather, work will have to wait until tomorrow. Oh, that's highly unfortunate. We need some tools. Okay, let's see what our little hand axe can take care of us for wood today. I don't think we're able to chop down any trees with this, so it's all just going to be clearing the sticks on the fields. But I feel confident we will be able to do it. Of course, I can't exactly remember how many we needed. I really need to make mental notes of these things. I'm going with 30. But it could have been 40. How's our other field up here? Because this is the one we've mainly been trying to work on clearing, so I should really clear the branches out of here, because this is going to be the area that we're going to want to build our barn. It's a smaller plot, and we're not going to have like tons of animals. We'll leave the other bigger field for our crops later on. Okay, just like that, we already have 30. Gonna break a bit more. Now, since we're kind of at a deadlock in the caves, I think what I would like to do is maybe do some more fishing today, and that will get us more energy, so when we can go into the caves, we will have more than enough energy to get us as deep as we would like to go. Oh my goodness, running into weeds everywhere. It's like, we suddenly quit moving in one direction. Okay, we have 40. That is more than enough. Oh my goodness, okay, that weed has got to go. Now, with any luck, he'll still be in his little hut, and we'll be able to get that all nice and ordered for us. I guess work. Oh no, no, you need an idea. You need to do some research for us. I'll think about a shelter for the animals. I'll talk to Oka and Voda about their needs to make sure they feel at home. Okay, good. He is... Okay, good. View tools. Oh my goodness, everyone. Okay, we can get that flint axe. We just need 9 more wood, and I think we have enough plant fiber in our chest. So what do you say we go chop down some more wood? It's all good. We're gonna get this area all nice and cleared up here. I think we'll start more up here because that's where I would like to put our barn eventually. Oh goodness. Why is there so much stuff in the way? Okay, good. I'm like, I kind of want to chop everything down, but at the same time, we do want to do a little bit of fishing. And we do have some fish that we can eat to keep on fishing if we need to, but it would be nice if we didn't have to waste too much energy on things that we don't particularly need to chop down. Okay, good. We have 10, and now we just have to grab the fiber. Oh, like just barely enough. But you know what? Enough is all we need. So back down over here and let's get our first tool ordered. I am so excited for this. Yeah, we need the axe. Eventually we will get ourselves a hammer. That'll probably be the next thing that we want. But I mean, look at how much flint we need. Interesting tool. A few precise hits with my hammer here and there, and then a bit of chiseling. Yes. Are you still here? So she's gonna take a little bit to do that. And let's pop this open and look at our ideas here. Wants help with farm chores. Okay. And we should probably talk to some of these people as well. Oh, someone has a gift for us? Okay. I was gonna say, it'd be very helpful if I could remember who most of these people were. Once we get into it a little bit, it'll all come back. There we go. They have exclamation marks. That helps. All we need is a hole deep enough for the water to flow into and some rocks to contain it. I call it a well. I made you one with the materials you brought me. Aw, that's so sweet of you. Perfect. So that idea is now finished. It's so nice to have another fisher in the clan. I made this smoker for you. It helps keep the fish longer. I don't know that it's as profitable. It also works for meats too. I don't know if it's as profitable as drying things out, but we can always test it out and see. Oh my goodness, our poor inventory can't hold anything else. Okay, so why don't we plop our well down here? I hope we won't expand anymore. I think we can move it if we need to. Oh my goodness, that smoker takes a lot of space. Okay, we'll put that there too. Try to keep it all contained. Hello, weed. I'm like, I can tell you're there. Oh, perfect. So we do have enough flint left to be able to make that hammer that we are going to need, which is fantastic. We'll just have to make sure we grab the other supplies. Okay. Where did the other guy disappear to? Now, we should be able to check our map if I remember how to do it. Okay, people. Can you show us? Oh, view on map. That's what we're looking for. Okay, he's in the other house. No problem. Okay. And then we'll go back up to our fishing spot and have a good afternoon of fishing, and hopefully our tool will be done tomorrow and we can continue our exploration of the mines. I'm too old to be tending crops in the field, but I think I can still help. What if I grew plants to harvest their seeds? I could even grow saplings for trees. Then you'll always have something to plant. Sounds like a brilliant idea. He needs 5 of any harvest, but we also have another issue because the clan needs more prosperity because we're just a little bit short. So tomorrow this idea can probably go forward full bore. We can talk about this later. No problem. I'm pretty sure tomorrow we will be able to take care of that. No problem. Okay, let's continue heading down this way. We're actually gonna get across the river first try. We'll go and snag ourselves some more of the little hammerfish and see if we can catch some of the more valuable fish. Because if we can keep making profit while also making ourselves some more food, I just think that is the right way to go at this point in time. There's also other fish we can catch in this little area that are a bit different, I think, from the ones further up. Oh, yeah, more goodies. Ah, here we go. Pomegranate, wild pomegranates. Are the bunnies out again today? I was kinda hoping we'd see. Oh, there's our little bunny friend. Oh yes, let's attune with it. Oh my goodness, the bunnies are so quick. It suits them though, because bunnies are very bouncy, speedy creatures. Dun dun. Now, I can't remember exactly how many pets you're allowed to have. Oops. 2 for sure, depending on the size of your house. Bunny trusts you now. If you had your own place, you could invite it to live with you. Oh yes, we definitely need to work on getting ourselves our own space. We're an adult. We need some space away from the elderly folk. And we shouldn't really have to attune with you guys, that we can just play our flute and then they'll be happy. The other animals will be like, what's going on? Now, there is a limit to how many animals you can attune with on a given day. If you notice the little green spots above our flute in our tool slot, that is how many times you can attune with an animal on a given day. So we did the bunny once, the boars we were already fully attuned with, so not a big deal there. And now time to grab the tool we need to do some of our fishing. Oops, that's a torch. Here we go. How lucky will we get? You know, I think this is probably one of the prettier fishing areas that we have. The water just looks so good. I like the little stones on the bottom that we can see and the lily pad. There we go. Our knowledge of hammerfish has increased. Dun dun dun. So we're just gonna fish our little hearts away. Oh, so we had a little black circle on that hammerfish, which means it is a better quality than just the plain ones we've been catching. Which of course means it will sell for more, it will get you more stamina, all of that wonderful good stuff. Okay, can we snag this other fish here? We haven't seen this one before. You discovered Lunas. Oh. Oh, here's another zippy fish for us. I'm liking these speedy fish on this rainy day. I think we're gonna get some pretty good profit today. I mean, it's always good that we're getting the other fish too. I wonder if that other one would be like the fastest fish you can catch. There we go. Oh my goodness, are we gonna end up like running out of inventory space? It's a real possibility right now. Oh, don't want to scare it away. There we go. Oh, higher quality again. Okay, we're gonna need a snack on a couple of these. So why don't we eat 2 for now and see where that gets us by the time we run out of energy. I don't want to eat so much that we're gonna waste some of our energy. Like I mean, we could break stuff down closer to our hut if we really needed to. Wasting money is like, or wasting stamina, I should say, drives me crazy in the early parts of games. Dun, dun, dun. I like how we don't get to see the time of day. Like, we can see what day it is and what the weather's like while we're fishing, but not the time. I wonder if it pauses while we're fishing. Oh, this should be another good fish. Oh my goodness, I feel like this one's taking its sweet time. Oh, no, no, don't scare it away. So if that exclamation bar does fill all the way, the fish will dart away and you're not going to see it again. Or at least not during that fishing round. But I think we're having a pretty productive day. Like, we're learning about a barn, we've got one tool in the making, and as soon as it's done, we'll be able to catch, or not catch, thinking about fishing too much now, we'll be able to craft ourselves a hammer, which we will need. There does get to be a point in the mines where your hand axe is not going to be good enough. Oh dear. That fish darted away. That would have been a very nice fish to catch. Oh goodness, we're just scaring all the fish. Okay, it looks like it's pretty late and it is, well, we're out of stamina anyway, so I think that's pretty good. We can hopefully get back home and get these fish going and drying out. Now we can also place the pomegranates in the dryer as well. And then I think we'll be able to get more stamina out of those. Oh goodness, here we go. Run, run, run. Okay, so we'll put one on the smoker to see what the difference is going to be in the quality and all that good stuff. Okay, can we throw one of these on here too? Sure, let's do that. We'll check and see what that's like in the morning. And and save and go to sleep, please. There we go. We have plenty of clan prosperity now. We'll be able to move forward. We didn't contribute anything today. Uh-oh. We were so busy with our fishing and tools, I guess we just didn't dump anything off. Oh, are you sure? The energy is too strong to deny. Is it good? The energy? I can't tell, but I know it's important we go to that side. Then we'll find out. Interesting. The more I meditate, the more I think you need to join us when we cross the river. I don't know much about the spirits, but I trust Vok. At least we're not traveling for a season this time. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so they're off building a bridge. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way of our barn research going on there. And now let's see, can we do your idea? Being the oldest in the clan has its advantages. No one can remember when I was an awkward teenager. Okay, what about your idea? Right, we needed 5 of any harvest here. And of course, it's no longer raining, which is a little unfortunate because that means we are now going to have to do all of the watering ourselves. Okay, so we just want to grab 1, and then I think we should be good and able to fulfill the requirements here. Perfect, let's research. That's very thoughtful of you, Pip. I'm going to think about what makes plants grow the best. Don't laugh if you see me singing to them. Okay, our plant nursery is well on the way here. Why don't we throw our pomegranates in here too? And let's take a look at our smoked fish. Okay, so 1 regular dried hammer will get us 18 stamina and 22 contribution points. Oh, didn't we smoke? Oh, yes. And then the smoked hammer, oh, will get us 20 stamina and 28 contribution points. So smoking might actually be the better way to go. Okay, so the dried lunas, 18 stamina, 67 contribution points. Oh my goodness, we need to be smoking these fish, not drying them. Okay, note to self. Dun dun dun. Now the higher quality ones are going to be more stamina and more contribution points just because they're of a better quality. Let's just move all of these over. We're going to need some contribution points at some point, so we might as well start trying to get them now. Here's your new tool. I made it, so it's going to last for years. Don't worry, I'm sure we will upgrade it before years pass. The snow has finally melted, so we can explore this land. Hopefully we'll find ore and maybe some good flint. Oh, we have already discovered the good flint. Okay, flint hammer. So we're gonna need 15 wood and 15 plant fiber. We know we already have the 30 flint. And a water bucket is gonna cost us 20 hardwood, which we will now be able to get thanks to our flint axe. So why don't we try out our new tool on the tree here? And this should just give us a regular wood, but it should give us most of the wood we need. Look at that, 10 pieces right there. Is there another nice tree chilling around? Here we go. So then we'll have 20 wood, no problem. And then it's just a matter of us getting the plant fiber, which will be easy enough. Perfect. Okay, plant fiber. We need to tackle some of these weeds, so I like that we now have a reason to do so. I also like how the one is trapped in the ring of rocks. Oh, that's not fun. Either way, it is not going to take us very long to get 15. And we should have sufficient energy to go back into the mines. Oh my goodness, yep, that stone is driving me crazy. Okay, that is the one downside to having one universal tool. We don't want to be tilling, and we're tilling. Okay, 30 flint. Yes, please. Let's go get that tool ordered. Oh my goodness, I always too far up. Is she still standing out here? Oh no, she's moved. Is she at her little workstation? Oh, thank goodness. You are going to make us this wonderful hammer, please. Interesting tool. A few precise hits with my hammer here and there, and then a bit of chiseling. Yes. Are you still here? Well, I guess we just like to hear you plan out how you're going to craft our tool. Okay, let's grab our dried pomegranate there. Oh my goodness, can't talk. And of course, we still need to water all of our crops, so we better get on that. Water skin. Now, the nice thing is, we do have our well now, so we don't have to run as far away to be able to fill our water back up. Just that far. Okay, get all this watering done. Oh my goodness, this is why it is so painful. Our stamina just goes down so fast. But that's why we're doing the fishing and getting the fish ready to eat, so we get lots of energy to burn in the mines, because let's face it, some of those areas need a lot of rocks to break before the next door will open for us. Oh, I'm just watching the stamina bar go down and I'm like, no, we haven't done enough today. Okay, we'll fill it back up for tomorrow. And get our axe equipped here, because that's what we're going to need once we get up into the mines. I better creep down here or I'm going to be too far north again. Oh goodness, here we go. Follow the path. We're good. It's all good. Ooh, into the forest we go. Time to check on our lovely little bunny and see how he's doing. And then of course the two boars that we're hoping we can get to move into our barn. And I can't wait to see what it is we are going to need to construct our barn. Aw, hello little bunny. Do make sure you stay around long enough. What do we have for animals over here? We're going to need a couple. There's one that is white and kind of like a chocolatey color. He reminds me of an Oreo, so I was kind of hoping that that one would show up soon so we could maybe tame that one. It's going to be a while before we get our barn by the looks of things, depending on how long the research takes, so I don't think we need to rush that one too much. Oh, hello our little boar. Is the white one hiding on us again? Probably. Oh, yeah, it is. There it is. Grab our free seeds while we're on our way. We can't let anything go to waste here. That is one thing I always try to do when I'm coming up to the mountains. It's like grab as many seeds as you can. They're free, otherwise you're paying for them. I'm really excited to see how many contribution points we end up getting tonight too. And then of course we'll have to track down the lady that is selling the tool belt. We haven't really had a good chat with her yet. Okay, here we go. We have our axe. Whoops. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got 5 hardwood for that. we will take it, and now we just need to keep busting rocks until the door opens. Which is okay because we need more flint, because let's face it, we just crafted all of it. And I'm so happy we had just enough flint to do the axe and the hammer without having to come back here. So that was such a bonus. Like, what were the odds going to be that we would have the exact amount we would need? Dun, da, da. Oh my goodness, I feel like this is a very stubborn door. But that's okay, this is why we brought our snacks. And you know what, I'm thinking maybe we should, oh my goodness, wrong button. Maybe we should eat the little pomegranates first, just to help clear out our inventory. There we go. Ah, there. That's what we need. Okay, what is all in this room? Oh goodness, did we see what we needed for everything? One was a fish, one was the fruit and no. One was potato or carrot. We're gonna have to go back and look at these, aren't we? So we do have a carrot that we can donate, no problem. And the fish. What was the third thing? Is it gonna be one of the pomegranates and stuff too? You were the carrot or potato. Travel backwards a little bit. And I think the other one was a fish, because we saw that one all the way up here. Okay. So then, is it duplicating the first one again? It kind of looked like the same symbol, didn't it? I probably should have just warped back to the start, but that's okay. There we go. Yep, it looked like that symbol all over again. So why don't we go to the forest, catch ourselves a fish, see if we can snag a pine cone. And I guess tomorrow we'll have to bring a carrot with us. Are there any pine cones? Did we snag them all off the trees? No, there's one. We're good. Okay, now let's go catch ourselves a fish. I don't think it was too picky, although there was a jellyfish. I'm hoping it's not going to be that fussy. Oh, this is going to be a nice fish. We might want to keep that one. Oh, sneaky. There we go. Can we catch one of the little hammerfish? Wow, we're just like in it for the big contribution fish, and I'm not going to complain because we need the points so we can upgrade our inventory. Dun, dun, dun. Where's a nice little lazy hammerfish when you need it, right? Here we go. Okay, let's head back in and we'll quickly see if we can make our donations here, or 2 out of 3 anyway. It will very quickly tell us if we are wrong or not. Okay, now what was the symbol for the circle? circle was for the carrot or potato. Okay, so let's try this again. Pine cone. The totem accepts the offering. Perfect. And you looked like you were a fish. The totem accepts the offering. Perfect. So we just have to bring a carrot or a potato there, and just like that, we will have it, no problem. Okay, it is getting a little late. And of course, we still have a little bit of energy, so why don't we see if we can catch one, maybe two fish, and scurry back home. Hopefully we don't end up passing out, but you never know. It's always a possibility. Dun dun dun. I'm like, watch, we'll probably get a whole bunch of the little hammerfish now. Oh goodness. Oh no, we don't want to scare you away. We're already like halfway there to catching you. There we go. Oh, no more stamina. Okay, that's what we want to see. Of course, we're not totally out of stamina. They have upped the amount of stamina that you need to do fishing in this game. It never used to be that you'd have a little bit left in the bar, but I'm pretty sure we can probably like chop down a piece of fiber or something like that very quickly. Whoops, caught on a rock. Can't imagine that happening. Okay, so we are going to throw these down on the smoker because that seemed like the better way to go for fishing, which I don't know if that's changed, but I don't recall that being the case necessarily, so I'm kind of intrigued. Okay, here's our lucky weed right here. Okay, let's move across anything that we don't need. We'll probably ship those tomorrow. Actually, did those say they would give us stamina, or is it plus or minus? No, that was just contribution points. Gotcha. Okay, into bed before we pass out. Yes, we would like to sleep for the day. Okay, look at us go. Our clan is prospering. I want to say it's like 1,200 contribution points that we'll need to get a belt. Your place in the world. You can now build your own house. Okay, let's look into that. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's learned how to make a barn. So where is he on the map? He is still at the bridge, so we'll see if we can actually talk to him. She's done with the hammer. And we also need to talk to him if we want to move out of our house. And he needs one more day. Okay. Things are looking good so far. Let's get everything watered here really quickly, and then we'll hunt down everything that we need to hunt down for the day. Maybe we'll have to... Oh, those are done. Excellent. That means we can probably do... Oh my goodness, the torches. Let's plant ourselves some more carrots. They seem to grow pretty quick. I love the quick turnaround. Oh my goodness, we're already out of space. I don't think we want to plant our garden any bigger, so I think we'll just leave it this size at the moment because we are really venturing into the cave. So once we get better tools and all of that, maybe even once we get that bucket upgrade, which would be pretty awesome, we can focus on expanding our garden a bit more. Oh my goodness, we ran out of water so quickly. It's all good. The nice part is that at the moment we have more seeds than we can plant, so that's a bonus. It's always a terrible feeling when you have more garden space and you can't plant anything else. There we go. And we'll grab our smoked fish. Let's do a quick little contribution here. Yeah, we'll move all of those. We only need to, oh, we'll move 4 over. And all of those. They are looking good. Now, is she out and about? Oh, there she is. We'll grab our hammer here. Here's your new tool. I made it so it's gonna last for years. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's go inquire about this barn and about our own place. Part of me feels like we should maybe just try chopping one of these trees down to see if we can get enough hardwood for our bucket. That might be kind of nice. Oh, he's playing some music for us. That's pretty sweet. Okay, I think the bridge was right over here. Okay, can we sneak past and talk to him? I think the animals would like a basic structure similar to our homes. We'll call it a small shed. It'll have a place to sleep and fresh water so they won't have to go to the river. You've brought enough materials to build one shed. Ho ho ho, here we go. Okay. Oh, I don't like that it's lopsided up here, but which way to go? You know what? They'll have more of the grass that they eat if we build it right here. Plus the entrance is nice and clear. Yes. That's great. I'll start working on it soon. Okay, tameable animals can be invited to live in your fields once they're fully attuned. You'll first need to build an animal shed for them to live in. The animals need to eat every day. Each morning they'll go outside to graze. You can also fill their troughs to make sure they have food to eat if they can't find grass outside. They can be filled with fiber and grains. Animals that haven't fed the previous day will be hungry and not want to interact with you as much. A hungry animal can be hand-fed to alleviate their hunger that day, okay? Sheds need to be cleaned periodically. If left dirty, it'll increase the chance of an animal getting sick. There's plenty of stuff on this side of the river, but if Jin says we need a bridge, I'll build it. Do we not get to talk to you about our very own house? I'm already working on the building. Okay, we might have to wait until he's done with our small animal shed, but how exciting is that? It's getting built and we will be able to have our very own animals. We have our 2 boars that are just like ready to come and live with us, which is super exciting. Let's see, can we get this chopped down so we can get ourselves some hardwood? Okay, now how much hardwood do we need? Dun dun dun. Uh-oh, she's not at our little spot yet. Okay, as you venture around the land, keep an eye out for flint. I bet you would like flint as a gift. We need 20 and 250 contribution points. Okay. So if we just chop down this other tree here. Dun, dun, dun. And I'm hoping this will make it so we have a bit more stamina to go venturing out into the mines later. There we go, 20. And yes, we would like a water bucket, please. An interesting tool. A few precise hits with my hammer here and there, and then a bit of chiseling. Yes, are you still here? Oh, you should know we're still here. It's kind of like our thing. Now, since we are looking at getting animals, I'm going to keep this flower just in case we do end up needing to craft any kind of medicine. I think maybe we'll make this like our little medicine chest here. Now, off to the mines we go. Let's see if I can actually follow a path today. Of course not. We need to detour a little bit. Oh, now I went too far south. How often does that happen? Dun, da, da. I'm so excited. We get to try out our hammer. We're going to have our carrot that we get to donate. You know, I think life is looking pretty good about now. Oh, look at the little baby animals. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, this is the lady that we need to talk to get an upgraded inventory. There does seem to be something special about this land. Okay, exchange. So, what? A bigger belt is only 500? Oh, guess what, guys? We are getting that upgrade. And she sells like a whole bunch of like different clothing and all of that good stuff. Okay, wow, we had more than enough. I wonder if it's 1200 for the biggest belt you can get. Either way, I am so pumped we got that. We're gonna be able to pick up extra goodies now. Is our little bunny chilling out down here? Oh, there he is. Hi, little guy. Oh, didn't necessarily mean to attune with you. I don't think... Oh my goodness, is there 2 cream bunnies now? I think we talked to the wrong bunny. It's all good. Dun dun. Oh my goodness, the bunnies are so adorable. You can actually get a bunny that chills out on your head and it's so cute. Okay, where did our... There's our little bunny. They all look the same. Oh, there's our little boar. And where's its little buddy? Are you it? No. They get little music notes and stuff above their head when you talk to ones that you've already started to attune with. Okay, here's the other one. There you are. I don't know. We'll just play our flute for them. They'll be happy. Well, the ones that know us will be happy. Okay, to the mines. Let's go. I'm so excited. We'll get to do our second challenge, which I have to admit, some of these challenges are easier than others. Some of them are a little tricky. Can't wait for you guys to see me stumble across some of them. Some of them are, actually, it might be part of the one we're dealing with now, where we have to get light to reflect in certain areas. And since we have more inventory space, let's grab this parsley. Oh, no. Might as well equip our hammer here. Oh, good. More seeds. Like, this is exactly what we want. Oh, we could probably make a fortune with all the stuff we can pick up and ship now. And now we won't have to worry about catching a whole bunch of different varieties of fish because we'll have space for that. But of course, as usual, we're a little on the broke side, but that's okay. It's not very difficult to make money if we focus on it. Okay, let's get moving. Let's get this carrot all nice and, oops, donated here. There we go. The totem accepts the offering. Are you ready to start the challenge? Yes, let's start. You may borrow my power with the round platforms. You'll need it to complete my challenge. Guide the light by twisting these pillars. And return it to me. Good luck, young one. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's start moving. So here's where the light is currently sitting. So let's just try redirecting it here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's probably a decent position. If not, we'll come back. Is it hitting another pillar? Oh, good. Now, these are kind of like a little light maze, and of course, they can only shine the light in like 90-degree angles here, so it ends up being quite the challenge here. I think you're gonna have to tilt back up. Oh no, probably had it the right way there. Okay, let's keep going over here. Oh goodness, now it's going down. Nope, there's one over here. It needs to go that way. There we go. Oh, look at that. We're making boxes with the light. Nice rectangular boxes. Okay, now you're shining over here. And you're pointed the wrong way. I think you need to go back over here. And now you're going down. Okay. So I think we should be able to, uh-oh. We have the light going in 2 places at once. And we need it to shine in here. I'm like, can I just get rid of this one pole right here? Okay, I wonder if we need to go backwards with this. Dun, dun, dun. That way. There we go. We don't always need to use all the pillars. You have done well, young one. It's through your observations of the world that my light was returned. Go forth and help others see their own light. Use this map to guide you in the caves. You are ready to use my power elsewhere. May it help you find what you seek. Okay, fantastic. So now we can use the circular disc platforms that have the owl. And just like that, we can soar around. We can land on different platforms. Oh, look at us. We're just flying all over the place. Is that the only one we could land on? Oh, that must have been like the little experiment area. Okay. Let's fly back to our little platform and see if we can investigate on our map. Okay. Discoveries. Do we have a map in here? Calendar. Oh goodness. Not at all trying to figure out how to see our map. I'm like, I know I've been able to find it before. Why can't I find it now? Ah, there we go. Okay, so the room that has a nice little curved bubble on the top of it, that means there's an additional door there that we can unlock. So it looks like we have one of those at the moment. A darkish room. Okay, let's go investigate that room. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look at that. We get to try out our hammer. That's exciting. It's been pretty cool. We've gotten through 2 of the challenges now. And of course, I don't feel like we're anywhere close to being done the challenges in the cave. There's definitely quite a few. Oh, look at the cute little owl statue. Okay, yes, so we do need to break enough rocks to get this door to open. And of course, you can see this darker, kind of grayish brown rock. It's going to be a bit of a stronger rock than the other rocks we have encountered. So we're just going to continue gathering flint. We'll probably need more of it, and if not, we can always ship it or give it away. Alright, a new area for us here. Might as well just start breaking rocks now. We know we're going to need it. Oh my goodness, this looks like a very big room. Dun dun. Okay, we need to start snacking away here. Might as well eat one more. We're probably gonna need it. Oh, I mean, we're just over halfway through the day, so not bad at all. Yeah, here's our doorway. Dun, da, da. Oh my goodness, how much energy is this door gonna take? It's one of those doors. There we go. Dun dun. Ooh, it's getting kind of dark in here. Oh good, we have a little warp area. That is fantastic. Ooh, really dark. Oh, this is one of those areas I'm not a big fan of because it's so hard to tell where you can and cannot go. Oh, what's this? Down here. Explore everywhere with our little torch. Okay, oh, okay, there's a doorway over here. But do we have enough energy to be able to get the door to open? Oh, we do. That one didn't take nearly as much as I thought it was going to. Oh, check this out. This is some of the obsidian. Dun da da. Definitely gonna want to grab that. Oh goodness, are we gonna be able to get this next door to break? Maybe, maybe not. Tomorrow we're gonna have to do some fishing. So we'll have enough energy to get us through here. Oh, these rocks are getting tougher. Our poor hammer is not quite up to the challenge anymore. That didn't take very long. I mean, it's still working good. It's just... oh. Oh, cute. There's another little owl statue. Okay, this is the last one we can eat. Is it going to be enough to open the door? It may not be. Uh-oh. Oof, just. Okay, what's through this door? Please say there's like a nice little warp entrance over here somewhere, anywhere. Don't make us go back through the dark again. Oh man, we're gonna have to wander around in the dark. Okay, it is time for us to head back. Oh, I was gonna say, please let us be able to break that rock. I do not want to have to take the long way around. Okay. Oh, I missed some obsidian there. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to break that. What was over here? Oh, staircase. Oh, did we find like a back way around over here? Interesting. Looks like there's more than one way that we could have gotten over here. I'm like, watch, we're gonna miss our like secret little nook and cranny. Can we light a torch here? Nope. Okay, we better get heading back or we're gonna be like falling on our face here pretty soon. Okay, thank goodness for these nice little warp spots. They are so handy. Thank you very much, little buddy, and now to head on home. Run! I have no idea what time of day it actually is, but it is late. That's what we know. It's very handy that they have the shortcut there. It's just a little sad that it doesn't go both ways. But on one hand, it does mean that we have to take the long way around, and that allows us to be able to grab more free seeds, so it's really not the end of the world. Okay, there we go. And off to bed. Here we go. All right, everyone, this is going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.